Output Understanding the Self. Marabilia Elvin D. BSHM 1. Activity number 1. Response. Choose a thinker whose concept of self catches in your interest. Paul Churchland, The Self is the Brain. Paul Churchland, 1942, is a contemporary Canadian philosopher who teaches at the University of California, San Diego, and is currently making an impact in the areas of natural philosophy and the philosophy of mind through his writing, which include Matter and Consciousness, 1984, The Engine of Reason, The Set of the Soul, A Philosophical Journey into the Brain, 1995, and Plato's Camera, How the Physical Brain Captures a Landscape of Abstract Universals, 2012. By the way, what is neurophilosophy? Neurophilosophy is a collection of empirical hypotheses, but it also offers a way to a philosophy, including philosophy of the mind, of science, and ethics. When it comes to viewing the mind and consciousness, Churchland advocates eliminative materialism, the claims that are common understanding of the human mind, including concepts of folk psychology like belief, desire, fear, sensation, pain, and joy. Are defined wrong, therefore be eliminated in favor of a better science. For him, to fully understand the nature of the mind, we have to fully understand the nature of the brain. According to Paul Churchland, theories about the mind and the brain, I'm doing so it will highlight dualism and materialism as well as eliminative materialism. Dualism is the idea that the mind and the body are separate. In other words, we all have a physical brain, but we also have separate mind. Adding to his dictation, dualists have historically asserted the mind is the set of our consciousness. On the contrary, the brain is really just an organ similar to the heart or lungs. Because the mind is the set of our consciousness, it's what gives us our identity. No, we can't see it, taste it, or touch it, but it does exist. Not only does it exist, but it was made so. Materialism, the belief that nothing but matter exists. In other words, if it can be should be recognized by the sense, then it is akin to a fairy tale. Applying this argument to the mind, Churchland asserts that since the mind can be experienced by our sense, then the mind doesn't really exist. Based on the assertion, Churchland hold to eliminative materialism. State simply, eliminative materialism argues that the ordinary psychology of the mind is wrong. It is a physical brain and not the imaginary mind that gives us our sense of self.